What's up guys, it's me Jeremy, and today I want to discuss an interesting way to approach your teammates in League of Legends. Now I'm a huge fan of analogies, and this one I think is a particularly interesting approach and will help when it comes to playing with random people in solo queue. Now this idea stems from Schrödinger's cat, which is a theoretical experiment designed by Schrödinger that involves a cat. Now, you put this cat inside a box, and inside this box you also put a vial of sealed poison and a mechanism that will break open the vial of poison at any random time, killing the cat. You then seal up the box, and then have no way of knowing whether or not the cat inside it is alive or dead, because at any random time the poison may be released, killing the cat. The concept behind this experiment is that until you actually open the box and see for yourself, the cat is both alive and dead at the same time. Now obviously something can't be physically alive and dead at the same time, but the idea is that it is not until you observe the cat that it becomes either alive or dead. It's the act of observation that forces nature to commit to a side. Now this is a bit of a stretch, but the same concept can actually be applied to your teammates in solo queue that you've never played with before. Think of your teammates as the cat, but rather than the state of living being the thing that you're unsure about, it is instead their skill level of play. Now everyone's going to have bad games and good games, and both options are going to be possible, just like with Schrödinger's cat, meaning that until you observe your teammates, they're having both a bad game and a good game at the same time. By observing your teammates and how they're playing, you can see just what kind of game they're having. Now, you shouldn't judge your teammates based on one play, of course, and you definitely shouldn't comment on their bad plays, but this idea of observing your teammates is what you can use to create synergy with them. All it takes to observe your team is a little knowledge of the rules that they are playing, and then all you really have to do is just watch them, see how they play, and notice some of their tendencies. If anything, you can just ask them the way they like to play. Then, take the things that you see them doing, and do your best to synergize with them. And this particularly applies to bot lane and playing with a random partner. Say for example, if I notice my carry has good fighting mechanics, I might try to fight often and play more aggressive. Or if I notice they might have poor fighting mechanics, I would focus on avoiding fights and simply just try to play a farm-oriented lane and possibly set up for some really solid ganks. Or maybe my AD carry is really good at poking, and I'll try to set them up for a lot more opportunities to do that than I might with someone else. The same can be applied to other lanes too, of course. You may want to roam and gank for the lanes that seem to be playing poorly, while the lanes that seem to be doing well, instead of ganking for them, you might want to focus on counter-ganking for them to ensure that the opponents cannot catch up. Once you observe your teammates and see the way that they're playing, you can synergize your playstyle with your teammates by being aware of the strengths of your teammates, allowing for you to have a much easier time setting up plays and overall lead to you being a much better teammate by focusing on those strengths that your allies have. My name is Jeremy, and that is it for my video on creating synergy in solo queue. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to check out some of my others on the screen right now. Please follow my stream at twitch.tv/Jeremy_GamingCurios for updates on whenever I'm streaming. And I'd love it if you could support me with a like, and please subscribe for more awesome content in the future if you enjoy this video. I'd love it if you could follow me on Facebook at facebook.com/GamingCurios, and as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.